Hello, how are you doing today? When I first started thinking about downsizing and decluttering, I thought it was just about getting rid of stuff, clearing out a few closets, donating some old furniture, maybe even finding a better way to organize things. But what I didn't realize at the time, and what no one really tells you, is that this process, it's not just physical, it's emotional, it's deeply personal. It's a journey that reshapes how you see your life, your memories, and even your future. So today, I want to have a real conversation with you, not just about what to throw away or keep, but about the truth behind downsizing and decluttering, the part no one prepares you for, but you deserve to know. Let me take you back to the start of my own journey. I was living in a large home filled with years, no, decades, of belongings. Furniture from my kids' early years, boxes of holiday decorations I hadn't touched in ages, old paperwork, clothes from a different chapter of life. It all added up, and I realized I wasn't just living with stuff, I was buried under it. It started to weigh on me, mentally, emotionally, even spiritually. But what finally pushed me over the edge wasn't dramatic. It was simple. I wanted more life and less clutter. I wanted freedom. And maybe you're feeling that too. Now, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. The beginning was tough. Downsizing isn't just a logistical task, it's a process of letting go. And it can be surprisingly painful. I remember sitting on the floor with a photo album, unsure if I should keep it, digitize it, or just sit there and cry. Some days, I did all three. And that's okay. That's part of it. Each drawer, each shelf, brings up a mix of emotions. Fear, sadness, laughter, guilt, relief. It's a roller coaster, and it's normal. What matters is recognizing those feelings, honoring them, and moving through them without judgment. You're not weak for struggling. You're human. But here's the beautiful part. Once you move through the discomfort, something amazing happens. Simplicity begins to breathe life back into your space. I remember the first morning I woke up in my smaller home. It was quiet, peaceful. I didn't feel pulled in 100 directions. I wasn't overwhelmed by to-do lists or piles of things to clean or sort. For the first time in a long time, I felt free. And with fewer distractions around me, I had more time, real time, for the things that actually matter. I could read, garden, meet a friend for lunch without feeling guilty. That's the gift of downsizing. It gives you your life back. But it's not just sunshine and serenity. There are some hard truths too. Lessons I learned the slow way, like trying to do everything at once. Don't. Trust me, tackling an entire house in one weekend will only leave you exhausted and discouraged. Instead, start small. One drawer, one shelf. Celebrate the progress. And don't do it alone. Asking for help isn't a sign of weakness, it's wisdom. I waited too long to call my family in, and once I did, everything shifted. It became a shared experience, full of stories, memories, even a few good laughs. Downsizing isn't just about stuff, it's about connection. There's another trap to watch for, bringing too much into your smaller space. I thought I had decluttered enough, but once I moved, I realized, nope, I still had more than I needed. So be mindful. Visualize your new space. Measure your furniture. Ask yourself, not, can I fit this? But, do I want to carry this into my new life? Because that's what this is, a fresh start. You're not downsizing because you're giving up. You're downsizing to make room for more of what matters. And if I can offer one piece of advice, don't wait too long. I delayed this move for 5 years. 5 years of stress, maintenance, expenses, and holding on to things I didn't even use. I wish I had done it sooner. And if you're thinking, I'll get to it one day, I want to gently encourage you. Let that day be sooner than later. Your future self will thank you. And so will your family. Because part of the truth about decluttering is this: it's a gift, not just to yourself, but to your children, your loved ones, the people who might otherwise be left to sort through it all someday. You get to choose what legacy you leave behind. Let me pause here to give you a few practical tips. Things I wish someone had told me when I started. Number 1. Start small and stay consistent. You don't have to declutter your entire life in a weekend. In fact, trying to do too much at once can leave you feeling overwhelmed, frustrated, and more stuck than when you started. Instead, think of it like taking small, steady steps up a gentle hill. One drawer, one shelf, one corner at a time. Maybe it's just sorting out the junk drawer in the kitchen today, and tomorrow it's that stack of old magazines in the living room. That's enough. The power is in the momentum. Each little step is a quiet victory. And as you go, you'll begin to notice the weight lifting, not just from your shelves, but from your mind and heart too. Number 2. Use the 3-pile method: keep, donate, discard. This simple method is a lifesaver. As you sort through your things, have 3 clear categories. Keep only what you truly use, love, or need, items that bring you comfort, serve a purpose, or hold deep meaning. Donate items that are still in good condition but no longer serve you. Someone else out there could find real joy or utility in them. And discard the rest. Broken gadgets, worn out clothes, things you've been meaning to fix for years but never got around to. Be honest, not just with your stuff, but with yourself. Ask, does this still serve me in this season of life? If not, it's time to let it go. With gratitude. Number 3. Recognize your emotional attachments. Letting go of objects often means letting go of pieces of your story. That old teacup may remind you of your mother. Those letters might hold your younger self's dreams. And yes, it's completely okay to feel a wave of emotion. In fact, it's part of the process. Honor it. Sit with it. Maybe take a photo of something before you let it go, or share a memory about it with someone you trust. But don't let your love for the memory become a burden in the present. Objects are not memories. Your heart carries those with you. Letting go doesn't erase the past, it just makes room for what's ahead. Number 4. Make a plan for what's next. Decluttering isn't just about subtracting, it's also about envisioning. What kind of life are you creating from here forward? What kind of space do you want to wake up in every morning? A peaceful home? Easier mobility? Less cleaning and maintenance? Think about your next chapter. Will you be traveling more? Hosting fewer big gatherings? Downsizing to a cozy apartment? Let those answers shape what you keep. When your belongings match your lifestyle, you'll find more ease, clarity, and joy in your daily routines. And that's worth every decision made during the process. And finally, number 5, don't bring your clutter into your clean slate. There's something powerful about starting fresh, but it only works if you're willing to leave behind what no longer serves you. Moving into a smaller home or simply clearing out your current one is an invitation to begin again. So when you consider bringing an item into your new space, pause and ask yourself, does this represent who I am now and who I want to be going forward? Be selective. Be thoughtful. Don't let old clutter sneak into your fresh chapter out of guilt or habit. Your new environment deserves lightness, space, and peace. And so do you. And remember, this isn't about becoming a minimalist unless that's your thing. It's about being intentional, keeping the things that serve you, not just physically, but emotionally and spiritually. Because the truth is, decluttering isn't about throwing things away. It's about choosing what to keep. And in doing so, choosing the kind of life you want to live going forward. So if you're on the fence or in the middle of it, or just starting to think about it, know this: you are not alone. The journey may feel overwhelming at first, but it's leading somewhere beautiful, a simpler, more meaningful life. where every item in your home and every moment in your day has purpose. You don't need to carry everything from the past to create a beautiful future. All you need is space. Space to breathe, space to move, space to live the life that's still waiting for you.